welcome to another snack and story time with Yummy Sprout. Today we're going to be making frozen banana bites and reading Lady Pancake and Sir French Toast in Mission Defrostable. We're starting with our frozen banana bite snack. So the first thing you'll need to do is grab your banana and a cutting board and a knife. We're using our Kids Chef's knives here. And you're going to want to you could use a whole banana. I think we'll start with half a banana. So the first thing you want to do is peel your banana. And once you get your banana peeled, we're going to cut it into the perfect bite size. So I'm going to get my little claw hand or my letter C hand. So I'm keeping my fingers nice and tucked. And I'm going to cut this half of a banana into about 4 or 5 pieces. I got 4 here. And I'm going to take some toothpicks here to make my banana bites. So I'm going to put them over on a little parchment-lined plate or tray. And then I'm going to stick a toothpick into each one. Perfect. Now I need to pop them in the freezer, not for a long time, just about for 5 or 10 minutes. Pop them in the freezer. They'll get nice and cold and they'll be perfect for the next step. I've put our bananas in the freezer to get nice and cold, and now we're going to make something we like to call homemade magic shell by adding about a 1/4 cup of chocolate chips to a glass measuring cup, and then I'm going to put in half a teaspoon of coconut oil. Coconut oil is this sort of white creamy oil, but it melts into a nice clear oil. I'm going to go ahead and add that into our chocolate chips. That's definitely an important ingredient for this recipe. You can leave it out if you don't have any coconut oil, but it might take a little longer for your chocolate to harden on your bananas. Now that we've got this coconut oil and the chocolate chips, I'm going to stick it into the microwave for about 30 seconds or so and then stir it. And if it needs a little longer, I can put it on for a little longer, but it should probably take about 30 seconds. All right, so I've taken our banana bites out of the freezer. They're very cold, but not completely frozen. They were only in there about 10 minutes. And I melted our chocolate. So we've got our nice chocolate mixture with the coconut oil. And I'm just going to take a spoon. And this part is super fun for kids to do. And I'm just going to pour it kind of down the middle. And it's going to start to harden pretty quickly, but we have just enough time to add a few toppings to it to decorate it. And this is why I a lot of times do it on parchment, because it gets a little messy. And then we're going to add a few things. I've got some raisins here. I think I'm going to put a few raisins on one. This is where our creativity can really come out. I've got some dye-free sprinkles I'm going to add, kind of right above. Oh yeah. And I've got a little coconut too. I'm going to put some shredded coconut. The trick with this is to kind of work a little quick because the chocolate hardens up in just a couple minutes. That's kind of the magic of this. You can see that the chocolate's already hardening and sort of freezing in place. And it's kind of like a sweet little frozen treat, but it's also healthy. And then afterwards, you get to eat them, which is like one of the best parts. If you make more than you can finish, you can always store them in the freezer too for a little frozen treat to have later. So now we're going to go ahead and read our book. Our book today that we're going to read is Lady Pancake and Sir French Toast in Mission Defrostable. And there's a few books in this series by Josh Funk, and it is just such a fun series with really great illustrations. Deep in the gloomiest nook of the fridge, past the Veggie Valley and Rosemary Ridge, meeting in secret behind Pickle Post, sat Lady Pancake and Sir French Toast. "Surely you've noticed a chill in the air," said Pancake. "I'm freezing. There's frost in my hair." Toast grumbled. "What do we do? We're in danger." When out of the shadowy gap swooped a stranger. Agent Asparagus flashed an ID. You're the two heroes that I've come to see. Someone's devised a despicable scheme, and I need your help on my super spy team. Pancake chewed this over. This new proposition. Toast said, we'll do it. We'll join in your mission. Where are we going? Asked Toast from the rear. Up to the freezer, of course, said the spear. Sneaking past peas in a snow paradise, they sidestepped a pineapple dripping with ice. Follow me closely, the agent went on, but something grabbed a hold of her. And then she was gone. No, shouted Pancake, but Toast held her back. Something is up there and it could attack. We'll rescue the agent, I promise we will, but we need assistance to stop the big chill. Pancake, consider this. I have a plan. It's risky to ask him, but I know one man. Baron von Waffle spat Toast with a scowl. What do you want? Waffle groaned with a growl. Pancake said, help us or all life could end. Help you, whined Waffle, but I'm not your friend. Pancake explained what they needed to do. You know the freezer? We're lost without you. Waffle first laughed. Made them beg, made them plead, but finally Baron von Waffle agreed. Across the unknown, the pair followed their guide, hoping that they'd find some luck on their side. At last they arrived in the heart of the freezer, only to hear someone shout the words, seize her! And seize the toast toos! Screamed a frozen fruit bar. They tried to escape, but they didn't get far. Waffle, however, ran back while they fought. Toast whispered, I'll bet he knew we'd get caught. Captured and shackled in curly fried chains, the duo was led through a gate of plantains. Where are you taking us? Pancake demanded. Their captor responded, we've caught you bread-handed. The Empress despises all those who intrude, and she's got a plot to destroy the fridge food. Perched on the throne in the Icicle Palace, there sat the culprit, the agent of malice. Asparagus, Pancake said, what are you doing? Fools, I'm the mastermind you've been pursuing. Ages ago, during my mid-morning brunch, a bean avalanche cut me off from my bunch. Alone and abandoned, I wandered in fear. I searched for a home, and I ended up here. And now, with the two of you out of the fold, I've got my revenge, and I'm serving it cold. You won't get away with this, Pancake replied. Who's gonna stop me? Asparagus cried. Perhaps she was right. Toast and Pancake were doomed. But out of the shadows, a monocle zoomed. Baron von Waffle bewildered her crew and freed Toast and Pancake, surprising the two. Stop the intruder! Asparagus screamed. But everyone failed, and the Empress, she steamed. Waffle, said Pancake, you saved us, but why? Waffle responded, I'm not a bad guy. Sometimes I envy the friendship you share, but how could I leave you to freeze in despair? It seems I've misjudged you, said Toast, I confess. Pancake asked, friends? Waffle waffled, I guess. The Empress had heard the whole sweet conversation. A tear trickled down, or perhaps condensation. Asparagus said, please forgive my deceit. I promised to unfreeze the fridge and retreat. The trio considered and stepped forth, united. You're welcome to come with us, Waffle invited. Slowly but surely the whole fridge defrosted. Pancake and Toast were completely exhausted. Villains now heroes, the evil defeated. The fridge was now safe, and the mission completed. The end. And this is another favorite part. You can unfold it and see all inside the fridge and the freezer. I don't know about you, but I like to think about all of our food inside the fridge, having imaginary adventures. It's kind of fun. Thank you so much for joining us for another snack and story time, and we hope you join us again.